Pepsi bezel, one of the most stylish ways to add colors to your wrist game. It originates from one of the greatest designs of Rolex, the GMT Master, with half red and half blue on the bezel to indicate day and night. The magic of red and blue bezels spawned a variety of designs from many mid-tier and economy brands. They use the color combination on models with rotating bezel. The details may vary from one model to another. Some are half red, a quarter red, or a third red. The age, the fading of blue and red is very much depend on condition of use, the sun, the weather, and the humidity. Being red and blue, the yellow tone of old loom would complement it perfectly, like this gorgeous pumpkin Pepsi GMT. Today, we'll take a look at some of the examples of Pepsi style divers. This Sandoz Pepsi diver is slightly mutated from the original Rolex GMT Master. It is basically a submariner style diver with Pepsi colored dive bezel. All elements are clearly influenced by subs. Only applied the Pepsi color combination on the bezel. A little further mutated from the original Pepsi is this Bulova diver. The piece is like a submariner with blue dial with Pepsi colored dive bezel in a different case. The case design is from the 70s, which is signified by the integration of case and lock in the form of somewhat tunnel case shape. The profile is designed to achieve slim look, rather than beefy case as today's contemporary design. It is curved to sit well on the wrist. The dial and hands are typical submariner style on sunburst blue dial, but less crowded than Rolex style. Indices have moderate patina, contrast with Chinese sunburst background, adding depth to the overall look. The aluminum bezel is faded and scratched, matching well with the patina. The furthest mutation in this series is the Seiko 5. It is an unusual combination of tachymeter and Pepsi colored dive bezel. The dial, markers, and hands are somewhat similar to the other Seiko divers from the 70s. It is in turtle style case, quite chunky compared to the first two. Red and blue bezel is aged and faded, with a third of it in red, but now faded to pinkish tone. The crown is at 4 o'clock, like most Seiko 5. Tachymeter adds depth and complexity to the otherwise plain and simple diver dial. The fading of blue and red characterize each vintage Pepsi, both the GMT Master and the other Pepsi bezel alike. They could turn into countless tones, which makes each of them a unique piece. Great design is inspirational for consequential creativity. Rolex GMT Pepsi started the two-tone Pepsi bezel craze, and the success of it led other brands with both business objective to gain market share and aspirational objective to create another masterpiece to follow through with their own version of Pepsi bezel models. It is this kind of dynamic that keeps the industry alive. Let me know whether you have a mutant Pepsi piece in your collection.